What is up, YouTube? I'm back with another video. Hopefully I'm the first one out to get this on YouTube, but I did pick up the EQT Cushion ADV. So this would be the modernization of the EQT Cushion. The EQT Support ADV is based on the Support silhouette. This would be based on the Cushion silhouette. So I did not know it was going to be this awesome huge box, but it does give you this huge pull-out box. It's got this handle right here, and it says equipment Adidas 9117. 91 is when the EQT line started, and then when at the pullout it does say no BS, which is pretty dope. I saw this box, but I didn't know that this box would be standard for every single pair, but it is numbered. So this is the North American variant. We did get the EQT sub green colorway. Europe got the blue, and Asia of course got red. So inside it does give you this booklet. This booklet details a lot about the background, the line of shoes, the product, the collections, and I guess there's an epilogue. So it's just going to be a lot of pictures about different shoes, which years, different styles. It has the EQT Support Cushion. Pretty sure the racing is in here. ADV 9317s, and then this is the cool part. It's got like a transparency, so it's got the picture of the Cushion ADV, and then there is this transparency with like details about the shoe on the transparency, which is pretty dope. So that is pretty cool. And then it does have this part as well: everything that is essential, nothing that is not. So this does come up off the shoebox, and then inside, standard. I saw a lot of pictures with it, but I guess every pair does come with the EQT fanny pack. This is super clean and dope just because it's the price of the shoe was $160. Normally EQT ADVs run about $120. Like if it's collaboration, like $130, $140. Just depends. But they give you this tight box, and then plus they give you the fanny pack, which is an added bonus. So that's really cool. So it's gonna be this fanny pack, has the branding right here. I mean, I guess it would be like a fanny pack. I'm trying to think if you can actually make this longer and make it like a shoulder strap type of bag, like the Porter bag that came out. So you could actually make it like a shoulder bag. It is long enough. So this side's going to be like normal nylon, but this side is going to be rubberized. So it's actually going to have texture to it, so it won't slip off your shoulders or your waist. It's going to have the new modern EQT logo, and then it's going to have the 3 stripes, the new silhouette that they're doing with 3 stripes going diagonally. And then it's going to be NMD logo on this zipper pull. It's going to say brown with 3 stripes, and then in German, and then French, no Japanese. So there's going to be a pocket here. There's going to be a mesh pocket there. Open this up. There's also going to be a pocket. There's going to be that NMD logo with no Japanese on the inside. And then there is going to be another pocket over here on the opposite side. And then it is going to have a zipper mesh pocket on the inside as well. That's pretty dope. I mean, I'd probably use this as my travel bag. I did buy that Porter bag for that reason. The Porter bag, it was that shoulder bag that came with the Porter Chukka release. So this would be the shoe. This has the inside for the fanny pack, and then they have normal originals paper. They are individually numbered, so I had 2 choices. I was either going to get 1244 or I was going to get 1272, and 44 is the number of Jerry West, Lakers, and he is also the logo. So I had to get 1244 because I don't know who else is 1272. So these are the shoes. Probably going to put a B-roll just because brand new silhouette. So this is the EQT sub green colorway. It's the traditional EQT green. and the bottom is actually really interesting. So the bottom is going to be, the gray part is going to be a rubber, but the white part, the midsole, is actually really soft. If you feel it, it's going to be, it is a foam. I'm guessing it's like a standard EVA, but it's pretty soft. I believe it feels almost the same as the EQT ADV, the support ADVs, but I don't know, it feels pretty good. When I put them on feet and I was comparing it to a pair of Ultras, it wasn't similar, but it felt good just because it does have this Ortholite insole. So the inside is also going to be that subgreen. The Ortholite insole in here is non-removable. It's glued inside, and then I think it's like a leather or like a fake leather, like a pleather. So it's not going to be a cloth. And then it's going to have, when I first saw these two, I thought it was really reminiscent of the NMD blocks. But a lot of the detailing, like the 3 stripes here, and just even this part, it's reminiscent of the OG silhouette of the EQT cushion. So it does give you 3M laces. The aglets are going to be subgreen. And then it does give you extra white flat laces. Same thing with it. So each pair, so the green ones were out in 1991, which is when EQT line started. Same with the blue, same with the red. There's also a friends and family pack, which the lines are black. So I don't know, I forget how many, like how limited that one is. But this will be the shoe. Major thing to note is that it's not going to be like the EQT support ADV. That one has like a legit one booty upper. It's just going to be one booty. But this, it does have like a tongue. Like I don't know if you can see it. It's going to be a tongue, but then it's attached. So the tongue is sewn in. So when I was putting the shoe on, it felt really hard to put on, but all you have to do is just, you have to slide it in. So you get the shoe, forcibly slide in your foot. It's going to feel a bit weird because it's not a booty and it does have this thing, but just make sure your foot fits in between the two right here. You don't want your foot caught in between in the middle. Just make sure it goes in and then your foot just slides right in. I got a size 11. I did try a size 12. I do not believe they made half sizes. I checked at the store, there were no half sizes. And so the 12 fit a bit too big. The 11s are okay. You can kind of see my big toe in the front. The fabric is going to be similar to like a 9317, but it's going to be a lot thinner. So like the texture wise, this white is going to be almost exactly the same as the 9317s. It like, for not this part, not the pixel knit, but the front, if you can see the tongue of the 9317, it's gonna be like a more textured knit. So this knit would be a lot similar to the new EQT cushion ADV, but it's gonna be a lot thinner because on this pair, the 9317, it's kind of coarse, but this one, it's really flexible. It's gonna feel like a mesh. You can see my fingers poking through it. So just depending on what kind of sizing you want to wear, because when I wore it, you can see my big toe, and a lot of people don't like that because it'll ruin the silhouette because you see the bump of your toe. But pretty much that's the shoe. It does have, I'm not sure if it is leather, but it has the dark gray hits right here. It's either a leather or a pleather. It's pretty hard, and then it does jut out like this, which I think is pretty cool. It does have this black part is going to be, it's not really a suede. It could be a suede or synthetic suede, but it's not coarse, but it's not exactly smooth. Like it's kind of scratchy. And then these parts are just going to be like TPU. It's going to be the cage. The dark gray parts right here, it's going to be a foam, but it's not going to be as soft as this off-white white foam right here. And then just normal rubber on the gray parts of the sole. That's pretty much it. Stepping comfort is actually not that bad. And then it does have this, I believe this is 3M. And I think the stripes also have hits of 3M. It's gonna be like these black 3 lines within the one stripe, and then each knitting, each part of it has some 3M, I believe. And then these are also 3M laces. That's pretty much it. I'll provide a B-roll, and I'll probably do an on-feet. Thanks for watching. I hope I was the first to get this out, just because whenever I cop the shoes, I want you guys to get the first information if you guys are going to pay resale, because a lot of places sold out really fast and there were limited pairs. The place that I went to only had like 2 pairs of each size. There wasn't really anyone there, but I believe these are going to sell out pretty quick just because they are individually numbered. So that's pretty dope. So thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting. Peace.
We throwing water in the air like fuck it up. Turn this shit into a thunderstorm. Bring it down. And when we done, you gotta clear it out. Flood the room. Hit the parking lot before we through. Yeah. We throwing water in the air like fuck a fish. Ain't no turning down for a rat. What a cheese. Got a trap to keep the mind at ease. Yeah, yeah. And if it's whack, we want our money back. Hey, Mr. DJ, can you play something to turn me on? I got a bouquet of anxiety and I need to get it off. I hit the Jose like foreplay on a cold day in more ways than I needed to, but I needed to just to dull the pain for one day. I made one, I gotta get it right. About to break my back just to keep it tight, and I got all right. Should I lose my mind when I'm feeling down and I might gain life? But the mic is life with my backpack on, about to kill tonight. About to make them bills tonight, cause my nerves is bad and the air is right and the herb is right. So we fly like kites, cause the birds with the most in the back slow, in a room for a fight. Or foe, got beef like hell, and it's knocking at the door. Bang, 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 it's about to blow. Water in the air like fuck it up. Turn this shit into a thunderstorm. Bring it down. And when we done, you gotta clear it out. Flood the room. Hit the parking lot before we through. Yeah. We throwing water in the air like fuck a snitch. Ain't no turning down for a rat. What a cheese. Got a trap to keep the mind at ease. Yeah, yeah. And if it's whack, we want our money back.